In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 28, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Miami Marlins. The Los Angeles Dodgers and the Miami Marlins will square off in the third of a 4-game set at Lone Depot Park. The Dodgers are sending young southpaw Julio Urias and is coming off a losing effort against the Milwaukee Brewers as he lasted 6 innings and allowed a run on 2 hits with a hit by pitch, a walk, and 7 strikeouts. The Marlins counter with young right-hander Edward Cabrera on the mound as he is coming off a victory over the Oakland Athletics as he went 8 shutout innings and gave up a pair of hits, 3 walks, and 7 strikeouts. The Los Angeles Dodgers continue to dominate, but this will be a close game when considering the pitching matchup. Dodgers starter Julio Urias has not fared well in his limited career action against the Marlins, squandering 8 runs in 9.1 innings. Furthermore, Marlins starter Edward Cabrera has been one of the most dominating pitchers in the big leagues this month. Cabrera has yet to allow a single run in his last 4 starts, spanning a remarkable 22.2 innings. This includes outings against the Phillies and Padres in that span. The Fish have won in each of his last 3 starts. They have also won 2 out of their last 3 series. We should have a fun pitching matchup on our hands regardless. Cabrera hasn't given up an earned run over his last 3 starts, with 8 hits and 7 walks in 17.2 innings total. As for Urias, he's done well also with just 2 earned over his last 18 innings on 11 hits and 3 walks. So the Miami Marlins to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Through 125 games, Los Angeles ranks first in OPS and first in runs scored. For the season, Miami ranks 27th in OPS and 27th in runs scored. Miami was able to quiet the Los Angeles Bats on Saturday and came away with the 2-1 win. Miami will follow that performance up with Edward Cabrera, who hasn't allowed a run in his last 4 starts. Los Angeles will start Julio Urias, who has allowed 2 or fewer runs in 5 straight starts. Julio Urias has been dominant similar to Cabrera. He has conceded only 2 runs in his last 24 innings of work this month and has a stifling 2.12 earned run average on the road. The Marlins offense continues to struggle due to key injuries. In addition, as mentioned, Cabrera hasn't given up a run this month and has allowed 0 or 1 run in 6 of his 7 outings on the season. It's no surprise the under is 4-0 in his last 4 starts. The Marlins have scored 3 or fewer runs in 3 of their 4 games against the Dodgers this season. I expect a pitcher's duel. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus Washington Nationals. The Cincinnati Reds have been struggling this season and are in the race for the worst record in the sport. Rookie southpaw Nick Lodolo gets the start, and it did not factor into the decision against the Philadelphia Phillies as he threw 5.1 innings and gave up 4 runs on 3 hits with a hit by pitch, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. The Washington Nationals have not been a good team as they are focusing on their future more than their present. Veteran Patrick Corbin will be on the mound here and is coming off a losing effort against the San Diego Padres as he went 5.1 innings and allowed 2 runs on 9 hits with 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. The Reds are 8-0 in their last 8 Sunday games and 9-3 in their last 12 in Game 3 of a series. The over is 4-1 in their last 5 in Game 3 of a series. Meanwhile, the Nationals are 19-46 in their last 65 overall and 16-42 in their last 58 at home. Washington is 12-41 in their last 53 in Game 3 of a series. Neither starting pitcher is in contention for the National League Cy Young Award or anything, but there is a noticeable difference between them in their previous 7 starts as Nick Lodolo has a 4.29 earned run average in 35.2 innings, while Patrick Corbin is pitching to a terrible 10.67 earned run average in just 27 innings. Even offensively in the previous handful of games shows a bit of a difference as the Reds are averaging 4.14 runs per game in their last 7 games, while the Nationals are scoring 2 runs per game in their previous 5 games. The Nationals should fall again as the Reds seem to have their number in this series, so the Cincinnati Reds money line is our full game side pick. Neither pitcher has shown many positive signs this season. Lodolo continues to hit batters at a high rate and issue free passes, as he cannot find control of the baseball. Washington is not the same offensive team that it was with Bell and Soto on the field, but the Nationals can still put up runs. Corbin would not still be starting for just about any other team in the MLB. And Cincinnati has a capable lineup of its own. The Reds have gone over the total in 7 of their last 9 road games. Looking at the starting pitchers during the month of August, Lodolo is pitching to a 4.57 earned run average in 4 starts, while Corbin is 0-3 with an 8.84 earned run average in 4 starts as well. These bullpens also have struggled throughout the course of the year, as Cincinnati is 29th with a 4.86 reliever earned run average, while Washington is 22nd with a 4.22 bullpen earned run average this year. The over has hit in 6 of the previous 8 games against one another. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays versus Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox will play host the Tampa Bay Rays in the 3rd and final game of their weekend series on Sunday. The Rays are in the middle of an intense battle for one of the 3 wildcard spots up for grabs in the American League, while the Red Sox are seemingly playing out the string. The Tampa Bay Rays are 6-1 in their last 7 overall and are 6-1 in their last 7 versus a team with a losing record. The Boston Red Sox are 1-4 in their last 5 overall and are 1-4 in their last 5 games on grass. The Boston Red Sox are also 1-4 in their last 5 versus a team with a winning record and are 1-4 in their last 5 games versus a right-handed starter. The Rays are 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. The Rays have dropped the first 2 games of the series against the Red Sox. The Red Sox lineup has matched the dominant Tampa Bay pitching staff, scoring 14 runs combined between Friday and Saturday. Nonetheless, the Rays should be able to limit the Boston lineup in this game as they turn to veteran Corey Kluber in this game. Kluber is having a solid season with a 3.92x earned run average and 3.86x FIP, and he gives the visitors a reliable starter on the mound for the series finale. Kluber has done a great job of generating weak contact from opposing lineups while also making hitters miss, ranking in the 94th percentile in chase rate. Kevin Cash was able to save his high-leverage relievers over the past few days as well. The Rays have a distinct advantage in the bullpen, as they rank 9th in earned run average compared to Boston at 26th. The Rays lineup aims to get back on track in this game after being silenced by Rich Hill last night. But the good news is that Nick Pivetta has been susceptible this season with a 4.24 earned run average. Pivetta also ranks in the bottom 10% of pitchers in average exit velocity and hard hit percentage, so the Rays should be able to rebound from their performance yesterday and frustrate Pivetta and the Red Sox bullpen. Look for the Rays to trust Kluber to open this game before handing it over to their dominant bullpen, so the Tampa Bay Rays money line is our full game side pick. Both of these offenses are going to be able to put up runs in this game. Kluber has been giving up runs all season, and he has also struggled on the road. They will make it harder for the Red Sox to score, but Boston will eventually cash in. They are scoring the 12th most runs per game, and they have the 7th highest overall team batting average. I also see the Rays exploding at the plate in this one. Their numbers aren't great, but Boston has had issues on the mound over the past few weeks. They are allowing the 25th most runs per game, and their bullpen continues to give up runs late in these games. Tampa Bay is averaging 4.26 runs per game, but the Boston bullpen is allowing the 26th most runs. They continue to struggle as they are allowing 4.49 runs per game. Corey Kluber is the mound for the Rays. Tracking the trends, the over is 4-0-1 in Kluber's last 5 starts. Not an ideal record when the over is associated with a pitcher, but your wallet shouldn't be concerned about Kluber's feelings rather than how well he's going to pitch on Sunday. The Rays will be able to consistently score throughout this game. Trust that both teams will have success at the plate this game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.